Well, partners, I've decided we're going down south into Big Bend. Big Bend National Park, that is, the most remote park in the United States of America. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I feel like one of the Alaska ones should be a little more remote, but that's what I read. It's about 130 some miles from Fort Stockton to the park. Then within the park, I think there's a lot of road to cover. So as I understand it, Big Bend, well, it obviously has the Rio Grande running through it, and looks like it's carved a pretty good chunk out of somewhat mountainous territory, so there's hiking and potentially, for me, kayaking, but rafting's probably more suited for that place. But I don't know, the pictures look cool, so we'll check it out, huh? Getting a little toasty. I don't have AC in my car, and I don't want to put the windows down because that somewhat affects your gas mileage, so time to change shirts. Or I could just not wear one at all. There's nobody out here. You could be naked. I mean, I could have not had pants on this whole entire time, and you guys wouldn't know about it, would you? The first thing I noticed about Big Bend was that there was a ton of desert flowers, and apparently this time of year is their peak bloom. Followed by cacti in April, and a tapering bloom till fall depending on the elevation. This is what we call yuckabush. So this is my first trail in Big Bend National Park. It's, I don't remember what it's called. It's like the first one when you come into the park, basically, after the permission center. And it's just going to this gorge over here. It's 2 miles each way, so it's not too bad. And it's mid-March, so it's not cold, but it's not too hot. Hey y'all, Dan Bilzerian here. We're here at Big Bend National Park in Texas, and also I'm not Dan Bilzerian, so welcome to On the Road at the Speed of Mike. Also, I've never heard Dan Bilzerian talk, so I don't know what he sounds like, but people are always saying, hey, you look like just like Dan Bilzerian. And I'm like, yeah, I get that a lot, but I'm not him. Yeah, I'm exactly like him, aside from not having a shitload of money, a bunch of bikini girls following me around all over the place, which comes with the money, giant muscles. I sort of used to have them, they're kind of gone now. And what else? Gun collection. I don't have any on me right now. I have a few in San Diego, but that's about it. Those are the only similarities. Just the beard, really, some of the face, a lot of the face maybe. Anyway, let's continue on with the park. That's gorge, all right. I was kind of expecting something different, but it's still cool. Bilzerian again, just looking at some ants. Hey y'all, Dan Bilzerian again, just looking at some flowers in the desert. Check that. Dan Bilzerian here again, checking out some flowers and butterflies. After finishing Dog Canyon Trail, I stopped at the Fossil Discovery Center, which showcases the plethora of sea creatures and dinosaurs that called the park's various layers of strata home millions of years ago. So apparently that giant mountain up there used to be a gigantic volcano, kind of like Mt St Helen's, and that's pretty awesome. That's right, the Chisos Mountains were in fact a giant volcano, and the peak-crowned basin we see today are the eroded remnants. It's the only mountain range to be fully contained within a national park, and because of its elevation, affords a woodland environment completely different to its surrounding desert lowlands. Well, this thing's pretty crazy looking. This is called the Window, a trail and sunset viewpoint framed by two sheer cliff faces of Chisos' western edge. Hey, Dan Bilzerian here. Trail's totally dark. Gotta wait for the moon to come out. Gotta say, it's really gorgeous out here tonight. Aside from all the people talking. Big Bend's great for stargazing, they said. And it is, but with that moon, it's just like, you know, not as good, I guess. They're like, oh, it's getting dark. No, the full moon. It's bright as day almost. I was born in the dark, raised in it.